welcome back to BrickView. This is episode number 2. My name is Kevin from Original Minifig.
And I'm Mike from 3 Brick Friends.
Well, tonight we have a very special guest. We are also going to talk about the new CMF Series 14 minifigures. And we're going to look at a gearbox to make your carousels or whatever it is you have go in the right speed.
But first we're going to talk about what we've been doing with Lego for the last few weeks. So let's get on with the show.
Let's do it. So Mike, what have you been up to the last couple of weeks?
Well, we've been working on a few little projects. I finished my Lego Technics 4x4 limited edition crawler, which is set for 1999, which I didn't have, I haven't got, and I couldn't find in the dark blue the set. It's too expensive nowadays. So I rebuilt in black and red, and it was actually much cheaper. It's got the same chassis as the other 4x4 crawler, so it was much easier to do. And I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I've had quite a few people say it looks awesome, so I'm really pleased with it. I might make another one, but I don't know. It seems excessive to make another one when I should just make something else. But yeah, pleased with that. Also this week we've been to Legoland. We got annual passes in an offer a couple of months ago, but we activated them this week. So Chloe and I went to Legoland and had a great time there. We enjoy going there all the time. It's fun. So we might talk about that a bit later on.
Well, you know, Legoland is a place that I would really like to visit. I have not been there since I was a little kid. I was 6 years old, so that is one place that is on my bucket list, to say the least.
Yeah, we're so lucky. We're only like 20 minutes away. It's awesome where we live, really, just to be down the road. So now we've got annual passes. Hopefully we can go after school one day and go quite a few times. Maybe even go for Christmas, see Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so what's been going on with you, Kevin?
Well, not a lot have been going on with me, but there is one thing that I'm really excited about. I'm a big Whovian or Doctor Who fan. Not the old series, but the newer series. I saw it was, well, it's not official. It's just leaked images from the Doctor Who Lego Ideas set that is coming out. It looks like it's gonna include the TARDIS on the outside as well as the inside. We all know it's bigger on the inside, right? What actually really makes me excited is that they're gonna include the Weeping Angel. If you're not familiar with the Weeping Angel, I would say it's the scariest thing in Doctor Who. I mean, you give me a Dalek any day, the Weeping Angel is a scary thing. But what I really like about the Weeping Angel is that it's a statue, and you can use it in so many ways. You can make graveyards, you can make like Gothic style buildings and with gargoyles, and we're going to talk about the CMF series coming up.
Yeah.
With the gargoyle, I think it's going to add so many very cool pieces to Lego.
I haven't watched Doctor Who since I was a kid, really. I am from the old school Doctor Who people. But yeah, I think it looks like an awesome set. I can't wait to see it, really. I still haven't got Big Bang Theory set yet, though, so I'm a bit behind on these Lego Idea sets.
I only have the Big Bang shirt.
So what about Lego projects then, Kev?
Well, there's actually a few going on, and I am very excited about the Philly Brickfest collaboration for 2016.
Yeah, can't say anything about that, though. It's all secret.
Yep, very secret.
Maybe in a future episode we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the Series 14 CMFs that are just coming out in a month's time. They're based on monsters, and I think, well, from my interpretation, I think they're broken down into two categories. We've got the scary monsters, and we've got what I would call the trick-or-treat monsters, which seem to be people dressed up as monsters.
Yeah, I read the backstory on this, and it's kind of funny because the guy dressed as the Venus flytrap, he is actually human, and he's kind of got mingled in with all the monsters, and the story goes that he thinks that all the monsters thinks he's a monster. But in reality, the monsters actually know he's just a human dressed up.
I don't know, I haven't read anything about them particularly, but I don't know, in my mind, Some of them look scarier than others. In fact, a couple of them are incredibly scary looking. The Banshee and the Spectre seem very extreme, scary, ghost-like people. But I think they're my two favourites. Well, what do you think?
I would actually agree. Again, like early in the show, I was talking about the gargoyle, the little gray statuette thing, which is a gargoyle. Yeah. I really like that because from a architecture kind of point of view, I would like to include that in a building somehow, along with maybe the Weeping Angel or something like that.
Yeah, Gothic buildings, like the things out of Ghostbusters, that kind of stuff.
Yes, and they come alive,
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that's probably the worst one, but actually I really like it.
I like it too. I think this series has a lot of great figures. I mean, yeah, you have like the trick-or-treaters kind of guys, and the skeleton with the bucket, and but yeah, the two that you mentioned are probably also my favorite. They are looking kind of scary.
They are. There's some cool characters though. The cheerleader's obviously a cool character. The Frankenstein monster with the guitar is excellent. But I think I'm a little bit confused by the Bigfoot. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a monster? I don't know what a Bigfoot.
Well, the thing with Bigfoot is that he actually is carrying the camera now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's taking a photo of himself, I think.
Or maybe he's taking pictures of the elusive human beings.
I don't know. He just, to me, he seems a little bit at odds with the rest of the characters there.
Yeah. I just need to learn how to feel them. I'm guessing the Banshee should be okay to feel, and the Spectre, and maybe the Gargoyle.
Yeah, I mean that's the answer. If you get yourself a full box that's just been opened, you should be able to find those two quickly because they haven't got legs. So you eliminate all the ones that you're feeling for the legs, and the legs are the easiest thing to feel for, really. So yeah, ideal. Yeah.
So now for our special guest. Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good.
What's going on at the moment with you then, Chloe?
It's my birthday today.
Well, happy birthday. Did you get any good presents?
A cool Lego set.
Awesome. Which sets is it?
Can't tell you that. You have to watch my video.
So what else have you been doing this week?
Been to Legoland and had fun.
And what's new at Legoland?
There's a new Heart Lake City area.
Well, I love rides. Do you have any favorite rides at Legoland?
The speedboats, because you get to drive them.
So what did you drive past?
Elephants that squirt water.
Did you get wet?
No.
They've added a new Heart Lake City Miniland exhibit. Did you like it?
Yes, it's in Olivia's house. It looks really cool and it's really nicely built.
Well, okay, Chloe. Well, congratulations on turning 7, and thank you for joining us. I hope you come back and see us some other time.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me. Bye.
So in this segment, we're going to be talking about a gearbox that Kevin's developed.
Yes, well, this gearbox was something that I thought of actually when you were here, and we had the Ferris wheel and we had the mixer, and we hooked it up to the same motor, and I was showing in our review of the Ferris wheel. I remember Bricksar, he commented and he said, "Wow, that is dizzying," and it is because it's going really fast. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to use one power functions motor, and hook it up and have both of them running at the same time with the same motor and the same battery box, but at different speeds, because the Ferris wheel needs to move really slow because it's more of the view and kind of a romantic ride, I would say. And then you have the mixer, which is really fast and full of action, so you want it to be moving fast. Okay, so looking down into the gearbox, I took the bottom off of it, and what I did is I connected the motor onto an axle that goes through the gearbox. On the axle with the gearbox, with the motor that is, I connected one small and one large gear on the same axle. Now to the small gear, I connect that to a large gear. that will make slower speed for the Ferris wheel. But the large gear on the motor will connect also to the small gear, and that will make things go faster. So that is what I connect to the mixer. So if you look at how I'm hooking this up now, I mean the Ferris wheel is going really slow, which is actually much more like a real Ferris wheel would go, I think. At the same time, the mixer is probably going a little too fast, but it makes it all the more fun. So that is really how you do it. Just make it from small to large to have a slower speed, and then you have a large to small gear, and you get a faster speed.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Excellent. Okay. So how many things do you think you could run off the one battery and gearbox?
I have no idea, but it would really be fun to find out, wouldn't it?
We'll have to start building fairground rides then.
Yeah, why not? That's a great idea.
Excellent. Okay, that's the end of the show. Thank you very much for watching. The next episode will be on my channel, on 3 Big Friends channel. So please go ahead and subscribe to Kevin's channel and to my channel, and you will get notifications when the episodes are released.
Yes, you do not want to miss a single episode. Also remember #myBrickView. That is something you can use on all social media platforms, and you can ask questions, give comments, whatever you want to say about this show. We will read every comment.
Yeah, but make them nice.
Yeah, just a nice one.
Yeah, just the nice ones.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, that's all for tonight, so thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.